What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to talk about the Colorado Avalanche giving 19-year-old power forward Gabriel Landeskog the C. Milan Hajduk relinquished it, I guess, a few weeks ago. It's a move. I like Landeskog a lot as a player. I think he's a future captain. I don't label it as a future captain. He is a captain now, so present captain. But you're really walking a fine line here, and this isn't a knock on Landeskog. Please don't mistake anything I'm saying as a knock on this young man, because I love his game, I love his tangibles, I love his intangibles even more. This is a kid that has heart and passion and some pretty elite skill. But, it worked for Crosby. Crosby was, up to this point, the youngest captain in NHL history. It worked for Taves. It worked for Yzerman forever and a year ago. Did not work too well for one Vincent Lecavalier. Now, Lecavalier rebounded nicely, but you're putting this onus on a young player that is. I don't think this will change him at all. I think he has the proper leadership approaches. But this is a kid a year ago that hadn't played a game in the show. He's played 82 games and 52 points last year and won the Calder. Yada yada. We know about that, but you're really walking a fine line here. I would have preferred to have seen Stastny or even Duchesne or O'Reilly. I just don't think at 19, most 19-year-olds aren't mature enough to handle it, but he's obviously appears to be the exception of the rule. You look at in Chicago, Pat Kane's going into year 5 or 6, and he still doesn't wear a C. And what does that say about Kane's approach versus Landeskog's? Now, I mean, I understand two different organizations, two different systems, so to speak, but it speaks volumes about Landeskog's maturity. That was a big reason why you went number 2 in the draft, because of the off the ice leadership qualities. He didn't have the most elite skill in the draft. He's a very skilled player, don't get me wrong, but he really wasn't that slick stick handler, sniper, go through 5 guys and score. He was more of a pounded down the middle, get the greasy goals, and obviously it seemed to have worked out for him as he won the Calder last year. But I wish him nothing but the best. He's a player I'm really excited to watch. I like his approach. I like the way he plays the game, and I'm curious to see how he leads the Colorado Avalanche going forward. He's the 4th captain in Avs history: Sakic, Foote, Hajduk, Landeskog. And but when you think Colorado captains, it begins and ends with number 19, Joe Sakic. So we'll see how that all works out. That's all I got on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Colorado Avalanche, giving 19-year-old forward Gabriel Landeskog the C. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the offseason and beyond. Later, guys. Oh, one more thing. By the time the lockout's over, he probably won't be a teenager. He turns 20 in November, so a little fun fact. Later, guys.